Hello, everybody. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna switch this one for now. So I can put the chip. Okay, just waiting a few minutes. Because I like other people to join, so that way I can start talking. That way, not everybody knows the recipe. So let's wait a little bit. Hold on. Yeah, like either wait a few minutes, for more people to join, or a few minutes, and that way I start. We have chicken and dumpling soup today. So I got my chicken, my vegetables, my seasoning, all ready. Okay, so today we're gonna make well, I'm gonna make chicken and dumpling soup. So here I have my chicken. It's already washed and it has some ingredients in already. So let's start this. I got here quarter cup of cilantro. I have also a video of this, so if anything, you can go back and watch it. I have oregano, paprika. Hi, thank you so much for being here. So I'm seasoning the chicken, so you guys can see pretty much. And I'm gonna put three-fourths of teaspoon of that one is black pepper. So pretty much, so I have paprika, oregano. Hi, thank you so much for being here. This is just garlic. I always do this. Old school, sorry. So it's just some garlic. So there's paprika, garlic, oregano, and cilantro. And I'm just gonna hi, how are you? Just gonna turn on the stove. Hope everybody's well today. Wasn't feeling that great earlier, but you know, the show must go on. Okay. So the stove is already on. Let me double check. Yes, it's on. And I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of butter. This is just for the chicken first. 'Cause, this comes in steps. So that's so while that heats up. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Honestly, thank you for the shares, for the like, the subscribe. Please don't forget to subscribe. I'm at 632 now, trying to reach a thousand. So but we get in there. We get in there. So I already seasoned the chicken with paprika, oregano, cilantro. If anything, I also have a video of this that you guys can watch. It's not that long. So I already have 2 tablespoons of butter here going. This is just for the chicken. And I have a lot of chicken today because hopefully fits in here because I'm feeding the people in the back. You guys been here before. I like to cook. There's some less fortunate people that live pretty much in the streets and they stay in the alley. So here and there, I like to think of them and make something good. That at least they know that somebody cares. Yesterday, I passed what was that I made? Oh, the coconut bread pudding that actually it came out amazing. Honestly, I was shocked myself. Honestly, I was. So I'm gonna need a oh, to get things the same. Hi, thank you so much for being here. Thank you. My God. Thank you so much for being here. So I'm just cooking for the people in the back today, and I'm just making some soup. Hopefully they like it. They're not that much about soup, but I mean, so already put this down. How you guys doing today? Ah, so I'm just getting the chicken ready, as you guys can see. Hi, hi. Oh my God. Hi. Thank you so much for being here. Honestly, thank you. It means a lot to me. Chicken goes with almost everything. Yes. Honestly, thank you so much for being here, for stopping by, for the shares, for the like, the subscribe, the comments. Honestly, they make me happy. Honestly, so even when someone just says hi, so thank you so much, and please don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000 to get in the game because I'm not in the game yet. I'm trying to get. So I'm at 632 right now. So just counting. So we got the chicken going. And I could get all this stuff ready, but I'm like, I just Holy way. Oh, thank you so much. Mm. I said today's gonna be a good day, and it looks like it's already a good day. So I enjoy. Well, not for me alone. So if it's for me, I wouldn't cook. But when it's for others, yes. I love when people always tell me that the recipe came out good. I love when, at least they have a plate to eat. Like today. Once I'm done with the recipe, then I go outside. I already got plates ready and spoons, and then I go outside and just pass it around. And that makes me happy. So but personally, for me, no. By myself, no. And I was saying today, I'm like, oh my God, I didn't know cooking was so hard because it's not just the cooking, you have to make sure that you pick up right after or as you're making it because the mess is crazy. So yes, yes, yes. So I'm making it for there's some people that they live in the back alley and they just stay there in cars, sometimes in the floor. So um from time to time I like to cook something special for them. I was saying that yesterday I make I made it the day before, but I had to wait until it chilled. And it was coconut bread pudding. My God, and it came out amazing. Amazing. So I was happy. They were happy. So today I'm making them this. This is the chicken so far. I wish, honestly, I wish I had more to give. Because not many things in life make me happy, but that's one of them. That that that's the goal. That's the goal to make people hungry so they can try it. Yeah, so that's the chicken so far. Once the chicken is done, then I'm gonna start with the vegetables. Some of them. Thank you, thank you. I try, I try. I wish I had more to give, honestly. But I mean, maybe one day. Oh, thank you, thank you. That's also another thing that I like because there's a lot of things that I don't like, but earrings, yeah, earrings is one of them. Yeah. So I'm always buying earrings, the cheap ones though. It's not like I'm going by no gold, no silver, nothing. No. I'm so glad you guys are here, honestly, making my day go by faster. Thank you so much. So normally in the back, I will go and see maybe two or three sometimes, but then Thank you so much. You too. You too. The fact that you're here and talking to me and cheer me up. So yes, so sometimes I go there and there's like three or four. But then when I start passing plates, it's so cute. That's why I try to cook a lot because then I'm afraid that I'm not gonna have enough. More start coming and more start coming. And they just say, hey, I need a plate. I need a plate. So I think that's cute. Then I have to go like because it's only me, I have to go like three or four, sometimes five times. Then I ask them if they need water. Most of the time they do. But honestly, the thing is that I think they just drink water when I give it to them because sad it's always beer that they drinking. So my favorite dish to cook, my God, I know so many. I think the lasagna and the chicken parmesan. Well, I make it Dominican style though, but I always throw something there. Like I had a former boss and I told him that I put the meats and I put ricotta cheese and um I don't remember what else. And he was, oh my God, he was disgusted. He's like, who does that? I'm like, well, I do. And everybody loves it. He's like, no, Italians don't do that because he was part Italian. So yeah. And it's so easy to make, honestly, because you just cook the meat, which honestly doesn't take no time. And pretty much the pasta, and then you put everything together. The oven does the rest. So I'm gonna put a lid on this. That way it takes less time because honestly, I don't like to stretch the recipe if I don't have to. Because I know that people have lives and they do things and other things. So yes, pretty much. Very simple, very easy. So we're just gonna leave this a few more minutes here, and then I'm gonna start the other vegetables. Hola, Alex, ¿cómo estás? Thank you. Likewise. Just want to see sometimes there's messages that that's my kind of guy. there's there's always one that makes me laugh. Oh my God. That's crazy. Buffalo. Oh, no, buffalo's in Spanish. I guess it's buffalo. Todo bien, todo bien, todo bien. Hace un rato no estaba muy bien, pero ya estoy mejor. ¿Y tú cómo estás? So this is the chicken here, which is pretty much done, I guess, because they still have to boil. You know what? Let me leave it. This has garlic, cilantro, oregano, black pepper, and paprika. And I put 2 tablespoons of butter. I should have used 4, but I'm like, it is what it is. I'm gonna need butter anyways for the rest of the things. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Looks like today's gonna be a good day. There's always somebody crazy that makes me laugh. Hoy estoy haciendo una sopa con pollo y dumpling. I'm gonna just change this because that way I can use this first. ¿Ves? Ese es el pollo. ¿Eh? Pero lo puedes ver ahí. Ahí está el pollo. I'm gonna put the chicken bouillon here. Because anyways, everything's gonna be together. So, but I'd rather put it here and then I'm gonna use 3 and then the other one I can put it later on. ¡Ah, está lloviendo! ¡Ay, Alex! Me pongo celosa cada vez que tú me dices que está lloviendo para allá. So this is the chicken so far. So the chicken is pretty much ready. Now I'm gonna put let me see. gotta see. Yeah, so I'm gonna remove the chicken and then I'm gonna hi. I'm just gonna take out the chicken so I can start with the other vegetables. So the chicken is already done. I'm gonna start with the vegetables. Okay. Oh, hold on, I already got them. That's it. Okay, so now I have the stove going. That's a little bit with two, 2 tablespoons, just a little over. I'm like, I didn't want to leave just that. So I'm gonna put some of the vegetables soon. The chicken's already done. And here I have celery and carrots. I have two of each. The video that I have, I used three of each, but because I have more chicken for this one and more vegetables. So now I'm gonna put the carrots. Then I have one onion here. Okay, so vegetables. And while that's going, I'm gonna start preparing the flour, which is gonna be pretty much so the flour is what's gonna make it thicker. So okay. And this is where I have I'm gonna put the flour. So for this, I'm gonna use this one is, let me check, 4 ounces of butter. So I have 4 ounces of butter here. And for this, I'm just gonna start putting some of the chicken broth. Which I'm also gonna use for the flour in a minute. So the flour is what's gonna make it thicker. Very much. And then I'm just gonna let me grab this because I wanna. So I have 4 ounces of butter there, and I have 1 cup of flour. And don't worry, it's gonna get like this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some of the chicken broth here. See, it's still too thick. Then you can add more. what I did was I turned off the stove because it still had enough heat. And if I kept putting heat, it was just gonna keep drying. Hey, so that was just the flour. So now I'm gonna put the flour in here. So let me grab this. Oof, I got it in my face. Hi, Michael. So this is 1 cup of what was it? Flour and 4 ounces of butter. And I use some of the chicken broth. See? So I'm gonna let that boil a little. And I'm gonna start making my even put this. So far there's two of these ones. So por el momento van dos de esas. I have to clean my area here. So I have this already. This is for the dumplings. I use for this, I use 2.5 cups of flour and 1 cup of milk and a little butter. You can use like about like 2 tablespoons. So I just want you guys to be able to see. Okay. Try not to make it too thick. Tratando de hacerlo lo más aplastado posible. Then what I do is I use this. I don't want to make them too fat today or too long. So they look nicer. And then this is what I do. I go here. Like I say, I don't want to make them too long. Okay. So this is what it's looking like. I'm gonna put the other chicken bouillon just in case. So I won't forget. These are the dumplings. They're not ready to go in yet. Okay. So I'm gonna put my chicken back in. It's a lot of chicken, remember, guys. There's a lot of people back there. Okay. I'm gonna get this here. And I got my frozen peas. I want to see how much I get with this. Let's see. I didn't check. Oh, this is 12 ounces. So I was going to use 2 cups. So might as well just put the bag. This is 12 ounces as well. I didn't use corn the last time I made this, but I want to use corn. I don't know. I just want to see what it tastes like. So then this is the heavy cream. So I'm able to open it. Let's see if it needs any salt. Not sure if it needs salt. I just want it to taste amazing. Think it does need a little bit salt. Try. Let's try 1 tablespoon. It might need a little bit more, so but let me not jinx it and wait. Yeah, I think that's fine there. And somebody told me one of the videos that I make a soup, somebody told me to put a little bit of cinnamon. And I thought it was a game changer. So I'm gonna do the same thing for this one. I don't want to put too much. I'm gonna try half a teaspoon. Oh, is that too much? Let me put just a little bit less than half. Yeah. It made a huge difference and it tastes amazing. So I trusted her and it worked. So I'm like, I want to see if it's gonna work this time. And if it doesn't, oh well, it's already in. I try. Now I'm gonna put the dumplings in. I don't think it makes that much different, but so these are the dumplings. Just so you guys can see, I'm taking them from here, putting them there. You have to put them apart because if not, you guys already know what's gonna happen. See how I'm putting them? Like one in New York, one in LA, one in Seattle, one in Florida. Well, we're gonna put this one Massachusetts. We're gonna put more in Detroit, Michigan, California. I just don't want them to stick together. That's why. Okay, we go again. Massachusetts, California, one in Florida. I think this is going to Rhode Island. Let me put one in Puerto Rico, one in Hawaii. Put one in the R. Why not? And this is what they're looking like so far. I just remove those that you're not seeing there. I want to make sure I have enough because I don't know how many people are back there. So, and they always keep coming, especially when I go out with the food. They start asking for plates. So I want to make sure there's enough for everybody. See, I just want them to get hot that way. And I didn't want to make them too long or too fat today. Seems like I'm gonna have enough. So I'm gonna cut the ends of this one. So when it like this, just gonna cut the ends. See? Oh, this one's a little bit fat, but you got lucky. So hello everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the shares, the like, the subscribe, the comments. I love the comments. Honestly, I do. Somebody came in earlier and they just make me laugh. So you know what? Let me put just this down so the dumplings can cook. See, you just want to make sure they get hot. Look at that. It's already looking. Okay. Still got more. I want to make sure they get the heat. I think I have enough for everybody. That's it. I'm gonna throw the rest away. If the pot was bigger, I could have just make this flat again and make more, but the pot is about to explode and complain and quit on me. So this is what it's looking like so far. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for stopping by, for the shares, for the likes, the subscribe, the comments. This is the soup so far, and this is what it's looking like. So let me make sure I cover. Oh, but more people keep coming, so I just wanted to see. This is what the soup is looking like. Thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to subscribe. And this is what the soup is looking like so far. Hope you guys like it. Issues. Oh, yeah. Hi. You gotta pick up the mess because if not, it's gonna be impossible later on. Just 1 second, guys. Yes. This is the soup so far. This is what it's looking like. So just waiting. Almost done. Okay. Hello. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is the soup so far. Did the dumplings. Made the dumplings smaller this time. Just gonna put just a little more chicken broth. Okay. Han, just gonna take a picture of this. ¿A dónde vas? ¿A dónde vas, Bacachá? Okay. So it's going. Soup is almost done. Okay. Hi, Edna. How are you? I make the best beef too. Okay. How are you? Oh, yeah. Okay, that's good. You enjoyed it? Just for people to see. Thank you so much to everybody that keeps coming back. The ones that are new as well. Thank you for the shares, for the likes, the subscribe. Please don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000, so I'm 633, I believe. So getting closer. Please don't forget to subscribe. Are you from Puerto Rico? Oh, no, no, no. I'm from, well, next to it, Dominican Republic. And you? Oh, Israel. Okay, okay. Nice. I know a few people from there. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. And please don't forget to subscribe. I try to cook like I try from Thursday through Friday, but depends how my schedule is. Sometimes I can't, but I try. And today I'm cooking that's well, all the people that were here before they know already that. Wow, long time. Okay. So the recipe that I'm making today is for the people in the back. They live in the back alley. And from time to time, I try to make something good for them, just a meal. So, and this is what I'm making today. That's why the pot is so big and it's full. So, because once I finish with the live, then I go and pass the food. Wow, 65 years. That's a long time. Very long time. No, no. I live in the States also. Hola, papi, ¿cómo estás? Dios te bendiga. Yes, so people can see how the soup is coming. So I'm cooking for the people in the back. That's why the pot is so big. They probably might think, oh my God, she can eat. No, you're. I try. Whenever I can, I try. Make a meal for them. Todo bien, papi, todo bien. Yeah, I wish I had more to give, but times are tough. Wow. Okay, okay, okay. So I think that soup is pretty much done. Just gonna put a plate to this so you guys can see what it's gonna look like. I bet. Let me put a little bit of everything. You can barely see the dumplings. Make sure I clean this part. Ugh. So this is actually it's looking like. Not sure if you guys can see it really good. So clean this part. This- So this is the plate. This is the soup. So I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys enjoy it. So you can see it has vegetables, chicken, dumplings. So this is the recipe for today. I'm gonna turn this off before it dries up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pass it around. Voy a dar a la parte de atrás, las personas que ven ahí. So hopefully I can come up with more recipes this week. So I'm so happy that you guys been here. Thank you. Thank you so much, Edna. Thank you. It means a lot to me. I try. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pass it, put the plates together and see how many people are in the back. Thank you so much to everybody that keeps coming back, the new ones. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for the shares, the like, the subscription, and thank you for everything. Thank you for the support, and even a comment makes me happy. So even saying hi, it's enough for me. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys this week. Take care, Edna. Hope I see you again, or at least you see me. Take care.